What if I told you that Deep Purple sold more records worldwide than Black Sabbath, and still lose historically? Welcome to Metalyricon, where we don't just listen to metal, we dissect it like a riff-hungry pathologist. Today, Deep Purple versus Black Sabbath, numbers versus influence, virtuosity versus vision, fire versus darkness. Warning: this video may cause spontaneous air guitar incidents. Success and career trajectory. Deep Purple were the Swiss timepieces of hard rock. Precise, reliable, and whenever they stopped ticking, someone just wound them back up. Machine Head, Perfect Strangers, even Whoosh 2020 and Equals One 2024 sold hundreds of thousands. They were never gone, just briefly on pause. Black Sabbath, on the other hand, pure chaos. Lineup changes like other people change guitar strings. Ozzy out, Dio in, out again, in again. But whenever they returned, they hit like a doom riff snapping your neck. 13 went #1 worldwide in 2013. Over 40 years into their career, that's not stability. That's legendary status. Purple equals clockwork. Sabbath equals volcano. Album sales. Numbers don't lie, but they don't tell the whole story. Deep Purple, around 94 million equivalent album sales. Enough to hand every person in Germany a Purple record. Black Sabbath, about 84 million. And that's despite chaos, scandals, and decades of self-destruction. Purple have the mainstream pull. Sabbath have streaming immortality in playlists of Metallica fans, Doom kids, and stoner disciples. Influence ages better than chart positions. Hits and chart success. Deep Purple had the bigger radio hits, Smoke on the Water, over 1 billion combined streams, Hush, Woman from Tokyo, stadium anthems everyone sings, even people who can't tell a guitar from a garden hose. Black Sabbath? Fewer hits, but their hits are cultural nukes. Paranoid, Iron Man, War Pigs, these aren't songs. They're blueprints for an entire genre, and nightmares for guitar teachers. Influence, the turning point. And here's the moment where numbers suddenly stop mattering. Black Sabbath invented heavy metal. Downtuning, dark themes, slow, crushing riffs. Without Sabbath, no doom, no thrash, no stoner, no grunge, no new metal. Sabbath gave music its darkness. Deep Purple, meanwhile, perfected hard rock, virtuosity, Hammond organ versus guitar, technical precision. Without Purple, far fewer guitarists would try to be fast and musical. Purple gave music its fire. Purple gave rock speed and class. Sabbath gave it darkness and weight. Lightning round, Sabbath versus Purple. Best album? Paranoid beats Machine Head because it birthed a genre. Best guitarist? Blackmore is the better technician. Iommi is the architect of heavy metal. Point? Sabbath. Singer? Technically, Dio. Culturally, Ozzy. Purple's pick? Gillan. Result? Draw. Finale, the verdict. On sales, Deep Purple. On radio hits, Purple again. On influence, on the very DNA of metal, Black Sabbath. And the lightning round, Sabbath takes that too. If you only care about numbers, Deep Purple. If you care about who shaped metal, Black Sabbath. My verdict? Sabbath wins, not on paper, but in the DNA of metal. Not because they sold more, but because they changed more. Thanks for watching Metalyricon. Who wins for you, Purple or Sabbath? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for more dissections.